Hello everyone, my name is Umika. I'm from PBEB. In this session, I will start the seminar on ELT. To fulfill the final project of the seminar on ELT, I will present a journal titled English Major Student Attitude Towards the use of Zoom meeting for online learning in learning speaking skills to all of my friends. Introduction. This research was conducted because the impact of COVID-19 and the fact that students are required to study from home. While learning to speak English must know the progress of students in speaking English. Therefore, the researcher the research conducted a trial using the Zoom application as an alternative to English speaking classes. Uh, when online learning. Online learning is distance learning which include virtual classroom, computer-based learning, web-based learning, and digital collaboration, among others technical application and learning approach. 2. English speaking skills. English speaking skill is a special skills in learning to improve the quality and attractiveness of speaking English properly and correctly. Okay, 3. Zoom meeting. Due to COVID-19, learning is done online. One of most commonly used technologies today is the online video conferencing application via Zoom meeting, which serves an easier to use communication tool than other learning video conferencing program, according to educators and teachers. Okay, methods. This is in one research design. This research for English major students at the time of COVID-19 was conducted using a qualitative method using case studies. It only aims to present a detailed and contextual picture of a particular phenomenon. The survey answer scale of yes or no was carried out. The question is expanded to 15 items. The questionnaire was created to assess student majoring in English attitude throughout using the Zoom program about how Zoom can help them improve their speaking skills. Participants are invited to complete survey submit using Google Form. 2. Participants. The participants of this study were English major students of English Education Department from a state university in Karawang, which is selected randomly about 9 students from second semester students. Okay, next, 3. Instrument. A survey answer scale. Yes or no has conducted. The question was developed into 15 items. The questionnaire use is Bahasa to make it easier and user student perception with the use of Zoom meeting in learning English skill. The questionnaire was created to assess their attitude towards using the Zoom program of how Zoom can help them improve their speaking skill. The participants were invited to complete a survey that was sent using Google Form. Okay, next, and for data collection. The data was collected by creating a questionnaire based on English major student attitude towards using Zoom in teaching a learning speaking skill. The questionnaire consists of uh, 15 statements. The questionnaire was distributed via Google Form. Okay, next, finding and discussion. 1. Finding. The finding are present based on each questionnaire. The following is chart of the percentage obtained for each component in question to the student. Okay, let's see the table. Table number one. In the line with English major student attitude towards using Zoom meeting, the data indicate that 77.8% of them enjoyed using Zoom meeting during online class. However, most of them around 88.9% feel bored using Zoom meeting during online class. On the other hand, 88 88% of the students feel insecure because they don't like to study alone, and 88.9% of the students show that online learning using Zoom meeting didn't increase their motivation for studying. In addition, and the next table 3, the provide answer in the table 3 about activity in the class during learning speaking skill. More than half of 55.6% of English major students said that their English teacher used English as medium of instruction for teaching. Sometimes 66.7% of students respond teacher answer in English. In addition, more than half 66.7% of students agree that their teacher use interactive technique in the teaching English speaking skill. On other hand, about 66.7% of teachers sometimes use mother tongue or bahasa Indonesia while teaching English, and more than half, about 55.6% of students speak English with fellow student. Okay, next discussion. The distribution of questionnaires given to students majoring in English consists of their component, namely information about student attitudes throughout the use of Zoom meeting, the impact of Zoom meeting in increasing speaking skills, and behavioral intention, measuring student action when using Zoom mediated speaking class. That question given to student in the form of a questionnaire aimed at knowing their attitude towards the use of Zoom meeting for learning to speak. Judging from the data, it could be concluded that there are many advantages and disadvantages of using Zoom meeting for online learning in teaching speaking English skill to students of the Department of English Education in the second semester. Most students find it very helpful to hold Zoom meeting application in online classes during the COVID-19 pandemic. They enjoy using Zoom meeting. However, more than half of the students agree that use Zoom meeting is getting boring and make them more lazy to study. This happened because of this COVID-19 pandemic that has been going on for more than a year, and they still cannot study together with his friend. Ineffective, one online group discussion make them even more ensure that using Zoom meeting can improve their speaking skills. They prefer to study in groups directly so that the result of the given text in higher quality. In addition, in line with the exposure behavioral intent of students, such from the impact of Zoom meeting in improving their speaking skill, the data show that it is very difficult to most students to improve their skill online using Zoom meetings. This is still related to the previous problem, willingness of student majoring in English for interest, and in and understanding the teacher explanation face to face, because when learning is done face to face, student will get feedback both from the teacher and from peers. Therefore, it can be concluded that they are bored with online classing using Zoom meeting. However, by using Zoom meeting in speaking class, they can understand the lesson easily. The last conclusion. The result of the study showed that the use of Zoom meeting for online learning and teaching English speaking skill give positive and negative impact. Zoom meeting application make them understand some speaking class learning material easily. In addition, teachers who always actively interact with students using English make more active active in improving the speaking skill. However, in the other case, most of the students were bored in implementation of online classes during the COVID-19 pandemic. They increasingly lose motivation to learn because they were more effective face-to-face learning. Okay, maybe that's all in I say. I apologize if there are errors in pronunciation. Thank you and see you next time. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.